Greetings YouTube, this is the Pokemon Skyfire and I am bringing you a very special video based on EV training for Pokemon Black and White 2. During this session I'll be giving you a whole playlist of places to EV train for Pokemon Black and White 2, but for now this video is based to give you the basic information on how you can start in EV training when it comes down to Pokemon Black and White 2. There are some guidelines that I'm going to show you. You're going to be seeing it coming up on how EV training really works. We're going to start off with Pokerus. Of course, Pokerus is that little bee virus that helps you to double your EVs, and doubling EVs are going to be very, very important when you EV train. You're going to need vitamins in this because every vitamin is going to give you 10 EVs. That's the basic thing. The power items are going to be where you let the Pokemon hold it, and it'll help you gain more EVs as you're battling that Pokemon. And speaking of Pokemon to battle, you have to know what Pokemon you battle that'll give you more EVs in that stat to help you EV train easier. And with all that, you need to do the math to make sure that you know how many EVs you're doing in that. But the bottom line of this, I always emphasize is there are maximums for EV training. You can only do 510 total EVs, and the recommended maximum if you're doing is 252 in each stat. So you can only do 252 in 2 stats. Now let's talk about some of the items. Let's start with those vitamins. Each one adds 10 EVs to stat in the parentheses. You got the HP, you got the protein, iron, calcium, zinc, and carbos. They all show you in parentheses what stat it can be used on. However, there's no limit in this, and that's you can only use it 10%, or else it's going to say you can't use it anymore. So you can only use 100 EVs in stats based on using the vitamins. So what comes after that? Well, you need to actually start battling Pokemon, and that's where the power items come in. Each one adds 4 EVs to the stat in where you're battling. So for example, if you battle a Magikarp with a power anklet, you get plus 4 EVs with that, with the speed EVs that you're getting. So Magikarp is 1 plus that, and that'll give you 5. The power items in battling, however, is also affected with Pokerus because it can also double. So you fight that same Magikarp with Pokerus with the power anklet. That 1 plus 4 is 5, but double makes 10. So think about what Pokemon you're battling, and think about what power item you're going to use with that, because it'll make your EV training pretty quick. But here's the bonus. This is only exclusive to the 5th gen games, and the reason why I say it is because you can only use these in 5th gen. They don't have these in 4th gen. You got all the different wings that can be used. These are not affected by Pokerus, and these are the vitamins. The Health Wing, the Muscle Wing, the Resist Wing, the Genius Wing, the Clever Wing, and the Squirrel Wing are all giving you plus 1 EVs to whatever the stat that you have. The good thing about this, you can skip all the battles and everything, and you got 252 of them, you can use it. So because this one, you can use unlimited. So if you have 252 Genius Wings, there's your special attack. But note that Pretty Wing. The Pretty Wing gives you 0-0. Pretty much. That's all I have to say. Nothing. Well, rate, comment, subscribe. If you like it, thanks for watching. This is Skyfire, the Pokemon. See you next time.